this video, we're going to take a look at a newly deployed feature in your Infigo software, which has the potential to completely revolutionize your storefront builds. The slick and branded site that you can see on your screen now is actually the new default storefront, available straight out of the box. Those familiar with the previous style of default storefront will see just how much this has changed. This new site contains all of the elements you need to create a modern and intuitive storefront for both B2B and B2C purposes, and it's not just limited to the home page. Virtually all of the elements you can see on these pages are completely configurable or removable, with new sections added with a few simple button clicks. All of this is accomplished using the new Content Templates functionality. Content Templates completely eliminate the need for any HTML knowledge when building an Infigo storefront. They provide you with an additional alternative to the standard CodeMirror editor that you may be most familiar with. Content templates give you a series of simple inputs and controls, allowing you to configure a beautiful web-to-print site with the greatest of ease. So you must have some questions, so let's take a quick look at how we can use content templates to get the exact website that we want. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to completely customize our home page in a matter of minutes using, as a guide, our fictional ice cream brand, Scoops. So what we're going to start off with, if I go into the admin area of our site, is a familiar process to many of you, which will be updating your logo and branding colors in the Infigo appearance settings. So no difficulty there, we've just updated those settings. I'm going to hit save and then go and view our public storefront once again. So what we can see straight away is that with a few simple clicks, we're already well on the way to creating a slick and branded storefront. We have an updated logo, we have updated branding colors, and we're ready for the next step. Next, let's take a look at how to build out the content of our page. Now, for those of you that are familiar with Infigo, you'll be no stranger to the editable content area. However, if we go onto our homepage banner or any of these, you will see a new addition to the body text editor selector, with the rich editor and the CodeMirror editor now being joined by our new content template editor. And it's this what we're going to focus on today. All of our page content can now be defined as a series of easy-to-use building blocks. For example, we can see here that we have a slider and a 4-column section. These control the 2 banner elements on our homepage, so we can see the slider at the top and the 4-column elements underneath. Digging down into one of these sections, I can see that the slider has 2 defined slides. One of those, and we can confirm that with the homepage itself, has an image defined with the subtitle and paragraph information, all defined in easy-to-use building blocks. The other slide, on the other hand, has just text, with an image set in the background of our slide, which is again very easily configured. As nice as these slides are, they don't fit our new brand, so let's take a look at replacing them. Firstly, I can remove any elements that are part of the content templates. So whether that would be a paragraph located in a lowly column, or a full section specification such as the slider. Each of the building blocks has a delete button over to the right hand side of that block, allowing you to easily clear out any unwanted content. So for example, I could get rid of those 2 slides with 2 simple clicks. Now let's quickly create 3 brand new slides that suit our brand. Our first slide is going to be an attention grabber with a logo and one of our bold branding colours as the background. So I have the ability to completely configure the content, look and feel of our new slide to get the exact formatting that I need. So with that specified, let's save and take a look at our storefront. Our second slide will contain image, text and solid colour background elements. Adding new content blocks to our slide is accomplished with a few simple clicks, with the formatting of these blocks also very easy to customise using these settings icons, which can be found on many of the building blocks. So I'll go ahead and make our second slide. So now let's take a look at our second slide. So now we can see that we have 2 slides available, matching our specifications, set up in a matter of seconds. Our final slide will contain text blocks and a full-size background image, and this can be achieved using exactly the same methodologies as the first 2 slides. So let's save that again and take a look at our final slider specification. So do remember that all of the other sections can be edited, removed or added using exactly the same methodology as we've used for the slider. So they're all using those content blocks, those building blocks to build up the format and the content of our website. And there you have it, that's the scoop on the editable content functionality. Now there is just a snapshot of what it is capable of. It can do so much more. So please, if you have the time, feel free to go and have a click around, experiment with this new functionality, and we can't wait to see what amazing web to print sites you come out with.